I would say, started after the bye week last week in practice. And I was just pushing myself, in practice really hard. And, he rewarded me with the starting spot. But, it's just working hard like I've been doing. Ever since I got to the University of Nebraska, I've always tried to put myself in a position to start, and help the team win. So I'm just blessed for that.
What have these past 2 years been like for you, just waiting for your turn and finally getting it now? Possibly?
Yeah, it's been tough. I'll definitely say my faith kept me going through the times, going hard in practice, not knowing if I'm going to get my chance in the game and everything. Just kept my faith in God, and just, God had a plan for me, and now He's rewarding me, so.
Emmett, there's so many young guys on both sides of the ball who are, if they're not making huge plays, they're contributing in small ways to wins like this and wins against Illinois. What's it like for you to be a part of that and to see the guys who you came into this program with stepping into those roles?
Yeah, it's big, seeing some of the other guys, Malcolm, some of the younger guys on defense and also offense, Malachi today. Seeing those guys step up meant a lot. But for me, I would definitely say, you see what I do on the field, but I give credit to my O-line because those are the guys blocking for me. Piper, praying for him right now with his injury. But, Piper, Turner, all those guys, Henry, those guys, Bryce, they all, they helped me during the week. And nobody sees what they do on the field. They see what I do. So I just want to give credit to them.
What's the feeling been like as you've gone through this year and lost so many offensive players around you? Just a crazy string of injuries that continued today on that side of the ball.
Yeah, it's been tough for our team. Ramir, Gabe, guys like that who've been contributing to this program for years. I'm really close with those guys, and I've been praying for them. It's really tough when we see guys like that go down, but guys got to be able to step up. It's football. It's a physical game. And so I'm just glad that other guys are starting to step up, even Billy going down today. The receiver group, as a whole, I think, they're going to have to step up now and just, keep faith in those guys. I love all those dudes, and every time I'm out there, I'm playing for them because you never know when it's going to be your last snap. So.
Hey, Emmett, what was the lift like on the sideline when Malachi caught that touchdown? You're kind of slogging it out all game.
Yeah. Man, that was a big play. I'll say, that was a big momentum shift in the game. Our offense had a couple turnovers early, and I think that play kind of just, gave the offense the confidence we needed going forward. And I think we're going to need a lot of those plays moving forward to, be the explosive offense that we can be. So.
What did you see on the run? It was a pretty big run when the ball's on your own 5-yard line. You got out for about 24, I think. It kind of ended up flipping the field. What did you see on that one?
I'm not going to lie. I just trusted my read, trusting what Coach EJ teaches me in practice. Just pressing my aim and point. And I seen an opening, but, I was patient. I had good eyes on that play, and I was just thinking get out of the red zone. I was trying to protect the football as much as I could, just get out the red zone and make big plays. Big-time players make big plays. So.
You mentioned the injuries. What are the emotions like for you and guys like Ramir and Gabe get injured? And obviously, you don't want to see that, but you also have to think, okay, this means that I'm going to have a bigger responsibility, and that affects me.
Yeah, like I said, and ever since I came to this program, I've always tried to help the team win. I've never prepared to be a backup, and I think God always has a plan for you. Even when it's not looking the best for you, like last year, I waited, like 400. I don't know what it was, how many days to get my first snap, but just patience and, persevering through that has helped me get to this point. And I think, like I said, God, my faith has gotten me to this point, and it's going to keep me going. So.
Yeah, clearly.
You had a couple.
Sorry.
You had a couple carries in between the tackles. Like, how confident do you feel kind of putting your head down, getting in there amongst all those big bodies?
I feel very confident, and, I think just trusting my training, trusting what I do in practice. A lot of guys don't know I can run in between tackles too, so. Getting vertical at this level is definitely, a big thing in the Big Ten. You got to be able to get vertical and get yards. So just putting our offense in a great position on second and third down, I feel like that's what I take priority in. So.
Yeah, Emmett, clearly ball security has been a huge focus for the running backs and all the offensive players. You guys come out today and, after the bye week and 2 turnovers on the first 4 or 5 offensive snaps. How do you prevent that from being something that snowballs? You did a good job of holding on to it after that point.
Yeah, I think that just comes with experience. We've been through a lot as a program and as a team, just knowing that, everybody got each other's back. And so if H throws a turnover, I'm going to cheer him on. We're going to, be good for the next drive. Just having each other's back up front as an O-line and just staying positive through it. And I definitely think that, adversity is our team's biggest strength right now. I think we've been through so many things as a team, and that's going to, help us in the long run. And so it was ugly. We had a lot of turnovers and stuff like that, but, I think we're growing as a team and as a program, and we're learning the right way how to win. So. Yeah.